Hello there, Kanokorob here, and we are back on our fleet in the buried ocean, continuing our adventure as we expand our fleet of ships as part of the New in Town Dimensions pre-release gameplay and New in Town as a whole, of course. This episode, last episode we found the Pharaoh's tomb and got some decent equipment. You know, we got a netherite sword, a netherite shovel. We got a netherite scrap as well as an ancient debris which we've just smelted into a netherite scrap. And we did okay. We were able to conquer the chandelier the episode before, but unfortunately we ended up using the only Totem of Undying that we had collected from it to die in the Primordial Desert as we searched for the Pharaoh's tomb. There is another chandelier that I would like to conquer at some point. However, we are so severely underprepared. And I think the best thing that we can do right now, we need netherite. We've been sitting on diamond and gold for forever. And, you know, a netherite is really just going to go a very, very long way. Before I do that, though, I did look up, and I don't have Unbreaking. Elytra can support Unbreaking, so I think what we're going to do first, we're going to go ahead and go to the overworld, bring a bunch of gold with us. We're going to go ahead and go to the overworld, I think, and collect some, or get a Unbreaking enchanted book from the Royal Librarian, assuming he has one for us. We're going to hope that he does. I think that's what we're going to do first, and then I'm thinking we'll see. I think I've been saying for a while, the Ancient Sea, great place to go looking for ancient debris in the buried ocean. It's the only place for one. And it can appear visible underwater. It can appear kind of on the surface. And also, just there's less to mine as you're searching for it. Anyway, so I'd really like to go searching for that. We're going to try to land in the portal this time. Or on here. Ow. Haha, very nice. So, great place to go looking for ancient debris. Safer than another for sure. But the problem is that the Ancient Sea, the closest Ancient Sea, as far as I can recall from when I was testing world generation and stuff in the buried ocean, it's like 5,000 blocks away. And there's no real guarantee that if we pick a direction, it's going to be the right one. I have a vague idea, I think, but we know how that worked out with finding like the Mushroom Island before. That was not, or the Mushroom Islets in the buried ocean. Those were not quite where I thought they were. I'm pretty sure we haven't found them yet. Even though I know where the Mystic Shelf is in the Crawling Cavern. So we're going to try and go in the approximate direction that I think it is and travel about 5,000 blocks. And, you know, while we're there, Unbreaking 2 is better than nothing, I suppose. While we're doing that, we'll collect some loot along the way, I'm sure. And we'll have our ender chest, and we'll fill that all up as well as our inventory. But I think we should make way for the buried, for the Ancient Sea. Because we need pretty substantial amounts of netherite, and the nether is just not going to be able to supply it for us in a safe and convenient manner. You know, we've tried mining before, and it was dangerous and successful. The potion of spelunking did very little to help. Let's see, what am I doing here? I think I need to go this way to the anvil. That's right. So take that off. Do some of that. All right, so that'll help a little bit. Now we don't have tons of gunpowder now, but we do have, of course, the TNT. We'll even take this TNT with us. So we can purchase more gunpowder from our warship. And then we just need lots of paper for all the rockets. And I think that's going to be our primary manner of travel instead of a boat. Certainly going to take us further and faster. What was I just had a thought. I was going to do something in here, and now I've forgotten. Oh, do I have any? No, I don't have any sugarcane growing here, which is very sad. I wonder why I didn't. I mean, I have some in the buried ocean, but it's not very much. I really should plant some here, but I don't think I have any. Nah. Alright, that's okay. Oh, you know what? I'm going to update this map. It's very outdated. Hey there! If you're enjoying this video, please remember to leave a like and share with your friends, and to subscribe to keep an eye on when new videos come out. If you want to get involved with the community, you can join our Discord server, where you can also learn how to get involved with the New in Town Dimensions beta release for 1.17, or you can follow me on Twitter. With all that, thank you so much for watching, and back to the show. Alright. And there we go. Very nice. Okay. With that said, as I was saying, we are going to travel by Elytra. We'll go back to the buried ocean, get some firework rockets crafted, and then I guess go on a very long journey towards the ancient sea. We'll need to bring the lodestone compass, of course, so we don't get lost, so we can find our way back. That should give us a good, of course, direction as well as we travel in what I believe will be the direction of the ancient sea, approximately. I mean, it's not small. It's a small biome, but it's not like really tiny, so we should have plenty of offset to be able to locate it. It's just a matter of time, traveling 5,000 blocks without the F3 menu. Because as you know, if you've been watching along, we don't really like to use the F3 menu here. I used it briefly because I forgot while I was trying to explore the end, but it didn't even really help me very much. So we're just avoiding it, not for any real reason. There's nothing wrong with using the F3 menu, but I just felt like it would be an interesting and unique, not unique, but an interesting challenge to, you know, make the gameplay a little more reliant on what Minecraft gives us, as opposed to what we can, you know, deduce from, or not even force us to use our deduction rather than using the F3 menu kind of situation. Now, we don't have very much sugarcane or paper, which is rather sad. So we may not be able to leave right away just because we aren't going to have quite enough rockets. But let's see here. And I don't believe I have any gunpowder in here. Am I correct? Maybe we'll do some organization here while we're waiting. Let's go ahead and grab a bunch of gold like that and go get some more gunpowder from our warship right over here. Yeah, we'll do some preparation around here, maybe some organization in the captain's ship. You know, secure the fleet, and then we'll get going, hopefully. Oh, that's right, I still gotta bring a sponge over here. I don't even know what I'm doing down here, though. We need to talk to our privateer. Alright, let's go ahead and just do as much as we can there. Not too much, but plenty of gunpowder. Alright, pop back on over here. Of course, we have unbreaking on our Elytra now, but we'll still need to be careful and make sure that we are repairing it with XP as much as we're able. I also think we'll bring along this sword. Well, we'll worry about that when we're actually getting ready to go. Got some resources there, but not too helpful without sugarcane, unfortunately. And also, unfortunately, I don't think there's anywhere in the buried ocean we can find sugarcane. Even the Vernon Grove currently doesn't feature any. So we may just kind of be on our own to a certain extent. I do think I'm going to do Flight Duration 2 rockets. I just think they are going to be a little more effective for us here. But let's go ahead and do some organization. So we have some extra chests. So I think we'll do a chest here. And it should be fine. We'll just, let's see, maybe I'll do... let's do rare resources. Not rare, but like minerals and gems and things. Saddles, phantom membranes, I'll put all in the barrel. I'll put the nether wart in there too. Maybe food as well. We still have stuff for our livestock ship. So maybe we'll craft that too while we're hanging out. That away, okay. Food. We'll leave the bones there. Let's see. Put all that in there. Prismarine crystals we'll consider pretty minimal. Oh, I do have some paper, unless I just put that away by mistake. I'll put the quartz and redstone in there too. Oh, here's some more food. Let's see. Okay, so that's a pretty good arrangement going on there. So all of this is going in here. We can sort through it a little more at a later date. But then I think I'm going to put all of these unstackable things, these tools and stuff, in this chest here. I think that'll make a lot of sense and just clean things up pretty dramatically. Oh, there's some more food here. And then another unstackable tool. Okay, and I think that about covers it. There we go. So that's a lot more organized for us, which I greatly appreciate. Let's see. So I do have, yes, more paper, so I can do even more rockets. Very nice. And then we'll even, let's do another stack. Another stack. I'm sure it's a lot more than we need, but let's go ahead and just get as much gunpowder as we can while we're right here. The TNT is not going to do us much good while we're searching for ancient debris in the ancient sea, because, of course, it's flooded. It's water. Alright, or there is water. Alright, that'll do. Pretty significant supply of gunpowder. So now our main resource that we are waiting on is paper, is sugarcane. So let's see, has any more grown while we've been working? No. Okay. Well, we can make a couple more rockets. So we're looking pretty okay there. I'm gonna... Oh, nope. Put that away for now. Put the TNT, right in here. Thank you. And let's see, we'll do a little bit of organization here. That's not where you go. I wouldn't mind another shulker box. I don't really want to return to the overworld for that, though. So I think we'll just get another chest here. And put our items that we are leaving behind in here. So the sticks in that. I'll leave the gold behind, not going to need that. Shears. I'll bring the bucket, but not the flint and steel. Let's see. I'll bring the fish and pork chops. I don't think I'll need the cobblestone. Go ahead and bring the torches in case it gets really dark. Shouldn't need the shovel or the hoe, of course. Don't need that pickaxe. I'll bring the silk touch one, of course, and then that diamond sword we're going to leave behind. And instead we're going to bring this netherite sword. We'll also bring the potion of spelunking along in the ender chest, of course, and we'll bring an ender chest with us. So that way we have access to the golden apples, to an extra shulker box should we need it, the enchanted book shulker box. Maybe I'll wear this too when we're, or have it to wear when we're not flying. In fact, it might be a good idea to go enchant it. Did I bring an enchanting table from the chandelier? I don't think we've conquered a chandelier that has one. No, we just got brewing stands. That's okay. I did have potions, did I not? Did I use them? Did I put them somewhere weird? I thought I had potions. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I'm imagining it. Regardless, we'll bring the trident as well, because it is so useful to have. Do I want to bring a bow and arrows? I mean, we don't have very many. No, I don't think that's necessarily worth it. Alright, let's check on our sugarcane. I'm sure nothing has grown. Sadly not. Alright. Well, I think we'll also bring a boat, as well as the lodestone compass, naturally. Yeah, we'll just bring a boat, in case we desperately need it. There we go. Or to travel when we're worried about the elytra, when it's, you know, running low. But yeah, so if the what's it? What am I doing? Mystic Roughs. Mystic Roughs is over here, of course. So I think I want to say the Ancient Sea is going to be off that direction. Very far distance, of course. Like I said, 5,000 blocks about. Ow. How about don't do that? I'd like the XP so I can restore the elytra a little bit, but so yeah, about 5,000 blocks to the ancient sea is my estimate, from my memory. We have the lodestone compass, so we can help find our way back, as well as orient ourselves on our journey there. But it's going to be quite a flight, so I apologize once again. We're probably going to speed through most of this unless we do a whole bunch of stuff on the way there, maybe as we explore other structures. There's not too much more to explore. I'm sure we'll collect items from all the floating islands that we find, but we'll probably skip over most of the shipwrecks. So with that said, let's get going. Off this direction, I think and hope. Oh, there's another ghost ship over there. We don't really need it, though. We are going to stay kind of up high. It should be very obvious once we find the ancient sea. Oh, hey, there's the mushroom islets. That's fun. I do think I'll stop here. Ow. In the, in this floating island. Ah! Who's throwing at me? I don't see him. We'll go ahead and collect this loot. See what we got. A Heart of the Sea, very nice. We can get another trident shortly if we need it. Alright, we'll just go ahead and continue on this way. We'll fly casually over the mushroom islet. The mushroom islet's biome itself is rather safe. There are mushrooms that spawn here and not a whole lot else. However, the beaches that surround it often get just covered in mobs, and probably the most dangerous of mobs to have lots of around at a time, skeletons and creepers. So definitely not a place you want to hang around too long, except in the very dense portions, such as right there. Otherwise, a very safe biome, and of course, a great source of food with the mushrooms. But yeah, we're just going to go ahead and probably skip over most of that as we continue on our journey, hopefully towards-ish the ancient sea. We'll continue on this way. Try to conserve our rockets. I'm not sure exactly how fast we're moving. Oh, we're at a sandbar here. That's pretty nice. Might be good to stop here briefly and see. Oh, a Vernon Grove. Very nice. We can just pause here briefly as well. So the Vernon Grove is a really pretty biome, and it gets even prettier in the 1.17 beta version. It's got grass. It's got these nice, beautiful, like willow trees with glowstone in them. It's a very, very safe biome. Of course, like the mushroom islets, the beaches can kind of get covered in some mobs. This beach is a little small, so thankfully not too bad. There's a spider over here, but generally a very safe biome, and a great place to set up a land base should you need it. Unfortunately, to kind of counteract how safe it is, there isn't a whole lot to do otherwise. Great source of oak. There'll be a little bit different ore distribution here in the 1.17 version, in the beta release, that's available in the Discord. But beyond that, there's no structures here, no special loot. So generally just a safe place to hang out briefly if you aren't interested in too much rewards, or if you're kind of in the middle of exploring and need somewhere to kind of chill out for a little bit. Go ahead and continue over this pristine sea. We're not using too many rockets, which is nice. Running into more obsidian icebergs, of course, as we transfer from a pristine sea to a deep, dark sea. We may encounter another chandelier. If we do, if it's not a boss chandelier, that would be really fantastic to be able to try and conquer. We'll go ahead and raid this floating island that's here, since it is here. Check on our elytra. The unbreaking is really holding up, which I appreciate, because we have a long way to go. I am absolutely sure. Alright. Go ahead and break this. Get all of that. How are we looking? Ooh, another potion of spelunking. Very nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and just keep going. I was thinking about putting away some of this loot in our ender chest, but we're doing okay. Oh, another floating island. Wonderful. I think we'll go ahead and just swim the rest of the way for this one. Got some fishies. Beautiful little fishies. Alright, I like the floater islands. I like these little buoys I've got going on here. It feels very Subnautica. Oh, which was the point. Oh, we got some prismarine stacking up here. I think at this point now I will go ahead and put some stuff away in the ender chest. Only one heart of the sea. That's very interesting. I thought buried treasure always had hearts of the sea in it. No matter. So we'll go ahead and put this stuff here. That doesn't stack. That's not surprising. We've got gold right here. Some iron. Put the TNT right here. Heart of the sea. Got some extra food. The rest of this stuff I'll just put in this shulker box. I'll keep that on me. Oh, another potion of spelunking. Very nice, very nice. I'll keep the food on me. In fact, I think I am just gonna put most of this in there. That's just gonna make a lot more sense. Make things a little cleaner overall. We'll keep the potion of spelunking there so we can utilize them a little more quickly. Oh, gotta put the shulker box away. There we go. No, not that one. There we go. You know, we could grab these turtle eggs, actually. I haven't been thinking about that. We can upgrade our zombie grinder with these guys. Yeah. Definitely want to grab. If we pass any more, we'll grab them. Oh, I didn't even think about that. That's going to really increase the effectiveness of our zombie grinder. We won't have to rely on pathfinding anymore. They'll just speed it up so much. Alright, let's continue on this way. Since we have our Silk Touch pickaxe, it only makes sense. Obviously, if we didn't have that, that'd be one thing. But yeah, I completely forgot that there were turtle eggs on the floater islands. Alright. Gliding nice and cleanly. Looks like we're hitting another sandbar here. No, this isn't a sandbar. This looks like a continental shelf, but there's no land biome here. Just a small little shelf. No matter. Not a big deal. Continue on our way. That's a sandbar. A little bit darker. If we had a need for diamonds, I'd say we'd stop here and try to find some. The sandbars are a nice, convenient location to go mining for ores, since they appear in the piles on the seafloor, but the seafloor is raised in a sandbar. But we are doing pretty okay on all those ores, so nothing to worry about there. Ooh, I didn't realize I was that low. Another ghost ship there we don't really need to worry about, as I said. Oh, there's another mystic shelf. Looks like we may need to fly around it. Oh my goodness. Or through it. Gotta be a little careful here. See. Oh, okay. Very nice. Expertly done. I do think, well, I can't imagine we've already flown 5,000 blocks. That would be impressive. I was gonna say, I do think that lends some credence to us going the right direction, but I'm really not sure. I don't think we're gonna really know until much later. We'll go ahead and grab some more loot and turtle eggs from right here. Sorry, Mr. Turtle. Your eggs are very useful. You still have more. There's more on the exterior of the island. Alright, grab some more loot from right here. Alrighty. There's a heart of the sea. I wonder why we didn't get very many from the other ones. Let's see, we've passed a couple deep dark seas and still haven't found another chandelier yet. Of course we weren't looking too hard, but it would have been nice to find a bit of an easier one to try and conquer. Another floater island. Honestly, I think we're doing okay. We don't want to get too out of our way. Here's our crawling caverns. Again, I don't think we have flown quite far enough, but if we had, I think there's a crawling caverns and a mystic shelf very near the closest ancient sea. Not really 100% sure on that. Looks like we've got a ruined conduit there. Oh, interesting. Crawling caverns bordering a mystic shelf. Floater island right there. Maybe we are getting close. Fly on over this way. Surely not, though. I mean, that would be really, really, really far, and we have barely traveled at all. Yeah, I don't know. It's hard to say, really. Again, we're not using F3, so there's not really an easy way to tell how far we've come. We just kind of have to hope that we are going the right direction. Let's see, the elytra's still holding up pretty well. We'll need to stop for a little bit pretty soon here, but for the moment we're doing okay. We're still going the right direction according to our lodestone compass, still away from our fleet. I suppose whether it's the right direction or not, we don't know, but we're certainly going the direction that we've been going. We haven't changed course. Oh, okay. It should be quite obvious, as I said, when we reach the ancient sea. It's a very different color, even though we may not be able to tell the watercolor. Although we should, because we can tell the Mystic Shelf watercolor to a certain degree. It'll be pretty clear based on the kinds of structures that are showing up, and we'll be able to see a lot of guardians, I'd imagine. Oh, there's a chandelier. Let's see. It doesn't look too terrible. Oh, ow. Oh, there is an evoker there. But as long as this isn't a boss one, as long as there's just the one... Oh, nope, there's several. Okay. Running away. Why are there always so many? The ghost ship that we don't need to worry about. Are those following us? They are not. Oh. Another crawling caverns. Oh dear. Alright, let's see here. We don't want to run into any walls. Ooh, oh, spider dens. Ow. Okay. Well, Come on, come on. Ah. Oh gosh. No! Oh no, we were falling. Oh my gosh, the elytra were really messing us up. We were still flying while we were in the spider web. So we ended up falling. Okay. Yeah, I'm a little worried about the trip back at this point. And we still don't even know if how far we've come. I don't know. I almost think we're going to have to use F3 to see exactly where we are and whether it's worth it to continue. Yeah, I don't know exactly where. Obviously, I don't know the exact coordinates of the ancient sea. I just know about how far it is, but we should be able to get a pretty good idea based on what the F3 menu tells us if we decide to look at it. I think next land that we see, we'll go ahead and land, and I think we're just going to have to check it, because otherwise we don't want to, we don't want to get completely stranded. I mean, we have ender chests, so we could just, like, die if we felt like we had to. But I'd rather not do that. We do have 32 levels. There's another conduit there. There's some mushroom islets. Should be a nice, safe place to land. We'll find a nice mushroom to relax on. Right over here looks like should be pretty solid. Here we go. Alright, let's take a look and see where it says we're at. Negative 2,000. Negative 10,000. Ooh. That seems really far. I wonder if we've overshot it. That seems really far. I think we might have. I think we've overshot it by a lot. think we should go back, but along that direction, not directly back towards the fleet. Yeah, I think we should start heading back this way. Like I said, I don't know the exact coordinates of it, but it's only about 5,000 blocks away. Man, I can't believe we traveled approximately 10,000 blocks. That's crazy. Of course, that also means the Ancient Sea is a lot smaller than I thought. Oh, that's a Mystic Shelf. I mean, it's small for sure, but it's not, like, minuscule. It's not like the oases in the Primordial Desert. Those are small. The Ancient Sea is a decent size. I can't believe we overshot it. That's just crazy to me. But we must have. Because it's not 10,000 blocks away. I mean, we could just be going the wrong direction, of course, too. That is very possible. Is that same chandelier or a different one? Oh. Whether it is or not, it's a boss chandelier, so we are leaving it alone. I don't know where we are. Oh my gosh. This is the worst idea. Please let me see. Okay. Whew. That was almost terrible. It does look like we need to mend our elytra. So we're gonna put it in our offhand and kill a couple drowned. Oh, that's a trident wielder. Ow. No, okay, we're using the others as protection, which is nice. Okay, there we go, got him handled. And then we'll take care of these guys. Ooh, a Nautilus shell, very cool. Ow. Come on. That's a ruined conduit, not gonna do us much good here. Okay, good. Oh, another trident wielder, hello. How about don't do that? I'd appreciate it. And die. Ow. Still no trident from him. Ow. I don't want to drown. Okay. Let's see. We restored just a bit. It's not nothing. I think... Ow. Can I please fly? Alright, let's take care of these guys, then we'll fly. We may need to find some solid land before it'll let us use our rocket. Okay, come on, guys. I know, you're all drowned, you all want to kill me, but I am much more important than you. Come on. Alright. There it is. Now it'll let us fly. Alright, I'll continue on with this way. Is that it? Oh, it's it. Yes. Nice. Yep, you can hear the Guardians. Sweet. Oh. Hey, don't do that. Hey, go away. This is a private event. Get out of here. Come on. Yeah, we just totally scraped by it. That's pretty impressive. Because this is an Ancient Sea. No, that's Deep Dark Sea. This is the Ancient Sea edge. And then the Ancient Sea... Oh, wow. The Ancient Sea is just beyond it. Is that another one? Oh my gosh. Get out of here. Go away. No. Illegal. You're breaking the law. Go. Alright. So, let's go ahead and pop some stuff in the ender chest. I'm thinking we'll put the elytra away. And then we gotta open this up too. Put all this extra loot away. I'll keep the turtle eggs. Let's see. I'll put the rockets away too, I think. We'll leave the boat. Oh wait, I don't want the rockets there though. I want them out here. So rockets can go there. Turtle eggs right here. Put that away. Keep the trident on me, of course. Yeah, I think we're in good shape. So we found the ancient sea, which is what we were hoping for. I'm thinking we'll probably... This has been a bit of a long episode, even if most of it was flying. So I'm thinking we're going to go ahead and probably call it here. Kind of wish I don't even remember if respawn anchors work here. Kind of wish I had one. But yeah, next episode, we're at the ancient sea edge. As I said, there are guardians nearby. We heard them when we were approaching. Next episode, we will go into the actual ancient sea, through the ancient sea edge, and start looking for some ancient debris along the sea floor with our potions of spelunking. As well as probably take a look at some of the structures that are here. The ancient tower doesn't have a whole lot going for it, but still a cool structure to look at and explore, so I'm sure we'll spend some time doing that. With that said, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of flying around the buried ocean and getting to the very distant ancient sea. If you did, please remember to leave a like and share with your friends, as well as to subscribe to keep an eye on when new videos come out. You can also join the community by joining our Discord server, where you can also learn how to get involved with the beta release of the New in Town Dimensions pre-release. And I'd also appreciate if you were willing to support me on Patreon. You may have noticed also yesterday we streamed a bit. I'm going to try and do that a little more often, so keep an eye out for a consistent schedule to be posted of some sort. I'll be playing in the 1.17 snapshots with just New in Town, no dimensions, and so far it's looking pretty cool. So please help support me any way you can, even if it's just leaving a like. With that said, thank you again so much for watching, and I will see you next time.